Okay. Phlegm is always in my throat. Alright, so I figure I'm going to do something slightly different. Hopefully, everyone can hear my voice. Maybe this is better now. So, here's one that I created last night. Well, not last night, the other day. Feels like last night. Just a vibe, not even. My song sucks. And it does suck! But nevertheless, I think you understand. Alright, let's check out this other one. It's a little more happy. Even though that one was happy, depending on how you look. Because actually, check it out. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween. Just an example. That was performed by Marilyn Manson before he passed away. I mean, he's not dead, but people act like he is. And I suppose he's getting older. But I still like his music. And I'm not commenting on his legal situation because I don't know. Ask his lawyer. Or the person that's prosecuting. If he's a rapist, then he sucks. But then, I mean, John Lennon was horrible. You really look into his temper and how he treated the people that he loved. But his music changed the world. Anyway, back to this. So, not really my style of beat necessarily. But hey, any beat's my style of beat. Alright, here it is. I can't think of anything that would go with this, except for maybe like, what's that one song by Savage Garden back in the day? I don't even try to explain, I just hold on tight, and if it happens again, I'ma move so slightly to the arms of the room. But I need to, I want you. Couldn't stand to get a little closer, breathe in, get a bit higher. You'll never know what hit you till I get to you. Oh yeah. Also, I like to play with the tempo on my beats sometimes, so in this case it doesn't work too well, but some of my beats it does. This one seems right good at 102%. I feel like I'm like imagining somebody with a tassel in one hand and a glow stick in the other, spinning it and acting all nuts. And that sounds like that would be extremely fun. Okay, that's not the one that I was talking about. It is happy. That's not what I was talking about. I got off track. And honestly, before I get to that, let me show you this. Ah, good grief. I gotta save it at the slow speed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everyone's thirsty. Oh yeah. That ain't Kool-Aid. Water. Ow, poop. This thing always. I think I need to update this thing. So let me do this. Poop on it. I'll do that one another night because it doesn't necessarily sound like what you just heard. There's another fill that goes into it, but I have to actually play that with the piano. But since this stupid thing is not working, and I'll refrain from getting too angry, but trust me, my blood is boiling right now. But check this out. This is the one I created last night. Not real sure where to go. Obviously, it's some kind of weird early 90s grunge. Super terrible singing. But somehow it electronic works out. If you don't know about it, if you don't listen to this kind of music, you're not going to be able to make it good anyway. Tell me Jack just what ginger is. Or Mata Hoopo. Sun. Or Helmet. You know, these are bands that maybe would have been in my life. But some of us love them, you know. There's a song by Eels called Novocaine for the Soul, which if you actually listen to the recording, it doesn't sound too beautiful. But let me tell you, it is. Normally I would be asleep right there. So yeah, at least I'm awake. Anybody want to? Sounds like Steve Irwin about to come out of Jeff Corwin, not Steve Irwin. Jack Hanna, like some shades of Jack Hanna. So in other words, I don't give a fuck. If I get arrested for this one day, just stand outside the jail cell, take a shit, please, and put a hat on it or something. All right. So the whole idea for today, since it's a little early and I actually have to go to work sadly. I'm going to create a beat. We're going to see how it sounds, and it probably will suck, but if it doesn't, we'll have a good beat. So here we go. Uno, dos, tres. And I'm telling you, you have no idea how weird of a beat maker I am. First, I start off with a pattern, just a pretty pattern that I like. But I can't have anything intersecting besides certain things. Oh, it's glorious! what I've found is that you can do stuff like this, and you don't really need much of anything. So we'll just erase all of that because it's just crap. I mean, I guess if you could come up with some kind of music to it, but I mean, not me. I mean, maybe, I guess. It was just screaming and yelling. But at some point you have to decide what is music. It'd be entertaining, though. Alright, let's see. So we just got a boom. That's what we got. And it's okay. This. So now I'll create another pattern. And at some point I'm going to change out the sounds probably, or maybe I'll just put some over it. Put something on it. Let's see. Because the sounds sound better. Okay, so for kick, let's see. Oh, I like that one. Send to selected channel. Oh yeah. Not my lyrics. Not my lyrics. Is my beat, but it sucks, so no one wants it. But it's my beat. Not my lyrics. Not my lyrics. But it sounds funny. I like doing that. Taking other people's lyrics, not to steal them, but just have fun over a beat or over a guitar song that I'm creating. And what happens is eventually, and it's a very slow process, but eventually it creates a scaffolding for the type of lyrics that I want to put, because I'm not really a lyricist. I haven't really been a lyricist. If any of you knows Justin, that's why, because he was always the singer, he always good at that, But I'm trying to branch out a little, as I get older, try some other things, because there are some things that I do well with singing, typically is cover songs, because it's hard to sing with conviction something that you're not sure is good. But if you're singing something like, some famous song or something, you already know. And you know the words to it. That's the biggest thing too. The words. You gotta know the words to it. If you don't know the words, you can't sing with conviction. If you don't have the words, you cannot sing with conviction. But anyway, 101 for anybody that has some kind of aspirations, to play music, or even for just yourself. Also, just because it sounds bad to somebody, don't stop. Who cares? I get it if they had some kind of concrete plan that you were going to make X amount of money, and if you did this and you didn't play it like that, you would lose that money. But otherwise, who gives a fuck? Just listen to some other asshole's music anyway. They probably don't like you anyway. Sorry. Most idols, most musicians are not the nicest people in the world. If you encounter one that is, you are very lucky. But I'm going to tell you, in the 80s, if you would have went up to Axl Rose and said, "Hey Axl, can I have your autograph? You're awesome," he probably would have punched you in the face. And that's like, nice. And I guess there are certain points where you could have caught him and he would have probably gave you an autograph, because he's not an evil person. He just has a very sour temper. Walk around for a second. In the ambience of the underground, broken city, this Orwellian state that is. It is obvious because of this music. If you ever hear this music and I'm not playing, run! So I'll just go ahead and say that I'm not the best at regulating the sound flow over the stream. In my room, it sounds great. And it's loud, don't get me wrong, but it sounds great. But, you know, I don't know what it sounds like across the way. I try, but it's hard to view a live stream while you're live streaming. It kind of doubles up, and there's bad effects. You only kind of see what's working. Not necessarily sounding good. I guess if I had two computers with solid sound systems. But I ain't got that. All I got is this. My iPhone. You know, I don't know how much I really want people to see me clearly, though. Oh, Oliver. Oh, Archie. No, nobody remembers that show. Except for me. I'm the only one. And I didn't even watch it, so how do I even remember it? I watched, like, reruns. I remember more the Dick Van Dyke, Bob Newhart, with Daryl, and Daryl. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. It was corny, but it was fun. It was good comedy, good family comedy. No, it wasn't. To be honest with you, it sucked. It sucked bad. It was this whole show built around Bob Newhart, who was mildly funny, don't get me wrong. But man, was that show trash. Holy shit, that show was trash. I would watch it today, though. I like looking at trash. Listen to my music. Okay, this one's not really a song, but it kind of has a Marilyn Manson-y kind of feel. He's the best description I can say. I need to figure out what you would call that genre, because, you know, for one, you got the legal side of it. It's not. I don't want him. If anything, there's more like a Trent Reznor, like DJ AM kind of thing going on, you know. But not even, to be honest. Like, Trent Reznor is so prolific. He sold music to so many people that no one even knows about. How do you think it became what he is? Like, so many people that do hip-hop and R&B and everything, they got beats and understand beats because of Trent Reznor. And that's not a joke. And it's not because he did that kind of music. It's because he created music that incorporated all of that. So, like, I would imagine if you looked at one of his music files, you could piece apart that and make 20 hit songs. That's how good he is. I mean, his studio is filled. It looks like a nuclear submarine, but it's all audio equipment. But it's like the old school synths and stuff. Which, I mean, you know, you could just do a quick YouTube, and if you wanted to see his setup, he's amazing. He's got these flanges that sit on top of this thing, and when you hit it, the flanges shake. You can strum the flanges and make a shimmer sound. Kind of like curb feelers, you know, on the side of cars with rims, how they bump up against the curb, but just enough to make a sound. Well, he's got something like that, and he can make sounds like that. It's freaking amazing. But this is what this sounds like, at least at the beginning of it. Kinda got that kind of a flow. Just didn't live the same life as those people, so I can't write music. I can, if somebody put down some lyrics, I could sing it kind of in that style. 1,000 mothers are praying for it. The smoke full of hope and so full of shit. But, you know, I don't have that much energy on somebody else. Not when it's something so intense and emotional. So, like, the song was Rock is Dead by Marilyn Manson, which is one of his later songs. You know, I guess it depends on who you ask, but for me, it's one of his later songs. But, yeah. Uno momento. Let me find something that I can loop because I got to take a very small break. Not that it matters too terribly much. But something that's listenable at least. Sounds like the theme song to Mr. Magoo or Columbo or something. Or Inspector Gadget, but it's none of those things. Shall retire. In the words of Jesus Christ. My nipples are getting there, Edith. It sounded like a 49er. Jesus. This is one of the first ones I kind of came up with, just playing around with stuff. I kind of had put a little kind of a reggae thing going on with this. I got about another 30 minutes or so before I start thinking about how much I gotta go to work. See if I can manage to do this. I doubt it. Bear with me. We've gone down this road too many times before. I'm calling in, oh yeah. A cup of coffee and a cigarette or more. Just to win, I will lose it. But lately we've had not much to lose. We keep receipts all in the boxes of our shoes. And we've come in here like from some other planet, man, and contemplate the pills that are holding in my hand. So I say, we've gone down this road too many times before. I'm calling in, oh yeah. A cup of coffee and a cigarette or more. Oh, just to win, I will lose it. I sure hope so, anyway. But that one, since I said something earlier, that is actually a song I wrote. So, whatever. I don't know why I've kind of gravitated to this kind of reggae, kind of dub beat kind of thing. Yeah, I just feel like it's something that hasn't really been done that much. And yeah, it's a Sublime thing, so I'd never act like it was something that I created. But I mean, it's something cool, you know. Why not? You can sit at home, you make the beat, or you buy a beat off your buddy, play your music over it. If anything, it just helps everyone. And plus, not everybody's singing that good. I hate to tell it to you, because everybody might want to be like, oh, well, I don't like this. But hey, some of those musicians that sell music, that literally sell CDs to people, don't sound that good. So, whatever, you know, it's not about that. It's about carving off a slice of your life and putting it on display. So, yeah, it's not always going to look good, you know? It's not supposed to. If it is always looking good, somebody's lying to you. It's called being fake. Anyway. Cut with the jabber jaw, 'cause I just jabber with y'all. Cut with the jabber jaw, 'cause I just jabber with y'all. Maybe I'll do a rap one day. I can rap a little bit. I'm not very good with the lyrics because I haven't lived that life, I guess. I don't know. I lived a modest life. If anything, I put myself through turmoil. That's why depressive music works perfectly. But you know, anybody that likes music, down to collaborate, I guess, depending on the situation. So it's not set in stone. But some of y'all out there already know me from back home, so I know there's a couple people out there that are actually posting music online anyway. But you know, I can come up with a bunch of it. Sometimes it just takes time. Like this beat I did on here is kind of poopy, but the one that I had done before, I actually did it on a thing where I was trying to test my audio somehow, and that was the beat that I played at the very beginning of it. I wish I would have recorded it. That would have been cool. But, you know, can't look back. I just record the beats now that I create. So, for good or for bad, yeah, there they are. So it's not supposed to be any particular genre either, so, you know, saying it doesn't sound right is kind of weird. Man, after some of these people, you know, that dude's like using like electric bursts and making beats with it. And to be honest with you, they're not wrong. Here's an example of that. So what I'll do first is I'll show you the original, and I'll show you the one that I got now with the parametric EQ thing on there, which is awesome, by the way. That's one of the best features about this thing. I can make the bass through the roof. You gotta be careful though. I blow my own damn speakers out trying to make the music. And then you gotta think, people playing stuff. Most people are not audio smart, so I hope everybody has this on mute, at least at the beginning. Or probably, doesn't have it at the loudest volume possible. But I couldn't, know, unless somebody said something, I guess. So, the original version for Feast of the Unicorn is the name of the song. It's also the name of my little gallivanting and convorting. So I suppose everything will be, if I ever do anything monetarily, then everything will be under Feast of the Unicorn as my sort of name. Not my name, but my musical entity. But not like, Alice Cooper. This is more like Nothing Interscope. But I don't have an interscope. I have an outer scope. It is my internet. Let me turn this way down just to make sure. Very clean. Listening space. I'll show you the new version, the new pollution, as Beck would say. But if you're into industrial, that's a little different. But anyway, that's something I had created. A little poop that I had. Little poop. This one's another one, if no one's heard this one yet. This one bassy, very bassy, so be prepared. It's just a hook, it's just a loop, This one I think I've played a couple of times on here. The idea is that the song starts and it just rolls. I have it on the, it's just right now it's only got like 2 beats, so it's like whatever, two steps. So it's not a full song. But all I have to do is copy it. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do any fills or any drops. Like somebody was taking a chainsaw to a radio that was bleeding and trying to get away. This is one that kind of sounds like 9 Inch Nails, I guess, a little bit. This is the first beat that I came up with when I got this program. So it's a little clutty. How'd you think we'd get by without you? Didn't think we'd get by without you. Don't you, don't you? If it stayed, then I believe that if that turned around, I'd breathe the special dirty things that we used to talk about. I made my life, you were strange and adored by me throughout. Oh, now it's you again. Chance to meet you. Blessing you with every kiss. I don't know, because it could go a couple of different ways. That was obviously 9 Inch Nails and then Orgy, and all the kind of industrial bands. Probably go like this. Your boy, when will you learn? Anyway, the melody doesn't really work for that song after all, but like for the verse, okay. Failure. Epic. Well, we're almost done with this today. So let's see. What have I not done? to this, everything turns to shit. The boy that you love is the monster you fear. Peel off all those scars, crawl into the dark. An apple has been rotting, tomorrow's turned out down. Pray now, baby.